Okay, so we're here with Hannah. Go ahead and we're gonna get to know one another.
All
What's
right.
your name and where are you from?
I'm Hannah. I am from Beaverton, Oregon. Well, growing up, I wasn't a super athletic kid. I played team sports just to keep active, and then I got into theater, and so I took a little break from playing sports. And then once I got to college, I started doing weightlifting. There was a weightlifting class in college that I really enjoyed, and I got to lift a barbell for the first time, and that was pretty exciting for me. And then after college, through law school, I did CrossFit to get some of the stress out, and I learned that my favorite part of CrossFit was weightlifting, and when I moved to Tacoma, I found habit and found my favorite thing. Gosh, well, 2020 was a big year. I did my first competition, and so that was pretty cool. I had a goal of hitting a 300-pound back squat, and I hit that, so I was really excited about that. But I'd say my fitness goals for 2020 have largely been just to get through and keep lifting and have a good time and do what I have to do to stay sane. So fitness and weightlifting in particular have been my method of keeping the 2020 crazy out of my head most of the time. It's been a great coping mechanism.
Touche.
I love coaching because it's really neat to see something click for somebody for the first time. If it's somebody who's not as experienced with weightlifting or who has never done a box jump or anything that they're trying out for the first time, and that moment that they get it, it's just really awesome to see, because I remember being in that position too and finally figuring things out. It's really rewarding, and I just see the little light bulb going off and see them wanting to come back, and I love it. I am a person who likes to perform. I'm somebody who likes to be around people, and I like to keep people's minds active. Maybe you don't always want to focus on what you're doing at the gym. Every single movement isn't going to be everyone's favorite, and I like to talk people through it. I think I'm good at keeping people distracted if they need to be distracted, but focused when they need to focus, and giving people that good positive feedback and making sure they're keeping themselves safe, but also doing what they need to do to enjoy their lifting experience.
Awesome.
Pull-ups are hard for me, and they always have been. So that's obviously challenging for me to coach because I'm still figuring them out. And then we don't do them too often in here, but anytime snatches are in the programming, those are tough. Those are really technical movements, and if I'm not practicing them all the time, it's tough. I'd say it's a love-hate relationship with squats. I love them, but I also don't love them. But it's that feeling after you complete a squat. It's one of the most satisfying movements. So I'd say the squat is my favorite. I would say hitting those new PRs and lifting a weight I've never lifted before, that's really motivating to me. And hearing people, anytime I'm in a gym with a lot of people and having people cheering me on and pushing me to get that next rep that I don't think I can do, anytime I do something I didn't think I could do, I think that's what motivates me to keep trying and doing more. I have a very eclectic Amp Up playlist. I did compile one for the competition, and if somebody looked at it, they would probably wonder, like, how do these songs go together? But my absolute favorite song of all time is Electric Feel by MGMT, and that is like for all walks of life.
Yes, I feel it.
This is kind of what I enjoy doing in my free time. I like to watch bad reality TV. Some of my favorites are Love After Lockup and 90 Day Fiancé. And The Bachelor, so you'll probably catch me doing that. I'm also a big craft beer person, often going beer tasting when we're allowed to do so, COVID and whatnot, but drinking beer outside has become a favorite. What else should you know about me?
It's a loaded question.
I feel like you should ask my husband this. I like things to be orderly. I don't like when things don't go according to plan. I'm very type A in my work, in my free time, everything. I like a routine. That's probably an important thing to know about me.
Awesome.
Thank you. See you all in the gym.